Hey guys, it's getting a bit late, but pad 0.49 is here, and I'm very happy to announce before we start a video to like it, of course, as always. But I'm very happy to announce we actually hit 150,000 viewers as the time I'm speaking this month, which is amazing. This is really great. This is really awesome. I'm gonna keep producing content because I have no life and nothing else to do. But other than that, let's get into the patch notes. Valorant is halfway out, so let's see here. I'm gonna open this window, okay? So, patch notes 0.49. Can you believe we're 3 months away? So I'm gonna give my own opinions here as well. We're 3 weeks into closed beta, right? We wish it were 4 weeks so we can celebrate our 1 month anniversary. So it's working pretty well for a month. But we also want to seem to clingy, rejoice with a slew, blah blah blah. You don't want to hear this. You want to hear real shit, okay? So as I was predicting, gameplay and balance. Omen now immediately becomes vulnerable and no longer appears dark after he leaves his alternate shadow form. This is huge. Omen has been too fucking OP. It, got every fucking kill. I was trying to play and his ult was always killing me and my friend, of course, and we lost the game and then we were salty all day. So if you were to find Omen teleporting in, if it was often was using when you should shoot him to get the kills versus sending him back, this changes both to account for the invulnerability bug and scores some extra points for clarity. Now, arrival sound on Omens from shadows has been reduced to 2250, which is alright. So they buffed his shadow thing a little, so he's a bit more sneaky like. So why did they do that? Because attenuation is a big word, but of short, if you want to be closer to Omen, to accolade where he's teleporting to, we're trying to give him some spook back, and since if you do find him, you should now have him bat to rights. So Omen, this is pretty good. Omen now immediately becomes vulnerable. This is cool. No longer appears dark after he leaves his alternate shadow form. This is what we found out, right? This is pretty good. I like this. Omen was too damn OP in some scenarios, and I think this is a huge improvement. Maybe he could get a nerf or so, but this is alright, I guess. So, character updates. Breach's visual, so how the character looks, is changed. So Breach has a bit of a different look. He had a weird look, like like they wouldn't decide if he was a robot or if he was like some sort of a human cyborg thing. So they made him a lot more cyborgy. Now Omen got the good old visuals, which I like a lot more. He looks a lot more masculine, which I definitely prefer. Now map updates, okay? And we also have competitive updates, which I'll go to later. We have map updates, so they added curtains to the top of double floors on Haven to remove the Sage barrier or boost that allowed players to see through a sliver of door, so they basically fixed something that would give Sage a huge advantage. This is great. I think this is great. They still have a lot of things to improve on a lot of maps, because I see a lot of issues. Fixed issue with Cypher camera being placed on Heaven A main boxes. Multiple fixes to geometry and Heaven bind and split to fix exploits and help optimize gameplay. Yeah, I was one of them, I think. Massive thanks to all the folks who helped identify these. This is great. Updated materials on bind and Heaven to make surfaces more consistent overall. Blah blah blah. Changed color of Radiant crates in order to unify overall visuals. Yeah, Radiant crates were kind of weird, to be honest. Whenever I looked at Radiant crates, they didn't seem natural at all, so I'm hoping they're brown now or something, otherwise I'll be confused. Now they added competitive updates, so added competitive mode and ranked matchmaking to go live in the near future. So I'm guessing in like 1 or 2 weeks, bam, we have competitive. Everybody is gonna be playing a lot. This is what people wanted to know everything about. Now we have observer mode, added ghost cheat. To custom maps with cheats enabled, allowing you to fly around on the map in no clip mode. Oh, I needed this. I seriously needed this, because if you're making YouTube videos, you know how hard it is to get from point A to point B to show, some secret locations. And I think this helps more to YouTubers than or just people looking to create maps or whatever than normal people. But it's great for actually spectators, I guess, maybe in some sort of tournament mode. Ability HUD no longer displays when entering drone camera as an observer. Exiting drone camera will now swap back to most recently viewed player, blah blah blah. Now HUD and UI. New directional damage indicator visual. New low health and low ammo visuals. Removed character portrait from player's minimap icon to better distinguish player's icon. I don't think anyone really cares about this. Okay, so low health and low ammo visuals, I think it will add some sort of a ping. I'll check the game and see. So out of the game, added play button to the end of the game screen. Cool stuff, you know, they want people to play again. I don't think this is that important, but abandon a multiplayer custom game. This is cool, okay. Audio occlusion system to help players better differentiate. Ooh, audio distinct cues. Yeah, that was huge. From example Haven B to A, you should perceive sounds from their correct distance and not as if they were right next to you. Yeah, that's so huge. Sometimes I lost round because of this. Players who abandon match-made games or dodging agent selects, look at this, will now experience penalties that prevent them from queuing for a period of time. So you see some players that, you know, play the game and then the mom starts calling them and it's just terrible. 4 to 5, you can't win a 4 to 5, like holy shit. And frequent offenders will experience higher queue time penalties, so get fucked. Leaving ruins the match for everyone else and should only be a last resort. I think they should add a longer bans, to be honest. For all shotguns, move the crosshair center dot by 1 pixel to center, blah blah blah. That's shotgun lethality increased by 4,000% as a result. This is a joke, of course. Now shit ton of bugs. This is all fine. I saw some bugs, but they're not really that prevalent. Where players threaten with front if yeah. Okay, so this is really they fixed the main stuff, but look, these are just some small bugs. Okay, this is huge. Game client, because a lot of people were getting fucked by game client, right? So this fixes a lot of issues, which I definitely think are great, to be honest. And fixed voice defaulting to automatic transition, blah blah blah, and normal stuff. All right. Now, if you want, subscribe for more Valorant content. Hopefully, we see the ranked mode coming soon. And this is Fatman, sign out. Peace, guys.